Secrets are secrets. We must go to levels of moving platforms with Tiger Popsicle. I have a little bit of time before I gotta go to an appointment, and I don't want to go. Man, do I not want to go. Remember the timing. Oh, they're nice. They let me have the one. Oh, it's everyone at once, huh? Well, it's as my old man always used to say. Jesus, this place has some fast icicle formation. Where's bonus stage? Oh no! Oh no! Look at that! Ooh, in the background. Oh, wall climbing. I cannot wall climb on ice, but I can dash in the air! I like how I got stripes on my ears. Ooh. Where the heck are the secrets? In this level, I found neither. Neither, I tell you! Although, to be fair, the first time is usually best reserved for just having a look, take a gander, look for your local friendly salamander. Careful there, cheese lady. Oh. Oh. What game had that? I think Mario had those rules, though, so that's entirely on me, but still. I guess Kaze just does not like cold things. Gives her the brain freeze. I don't know why you're up there. Maybe he comes down at some point. I don't know. See... We like to call that one the homing attack problem, which is where a button that does a wildly different move is assigned to the same button as a button that does a wildly different move. And it can result in problems like that. To be fair, it requires a different button combination, so it's not exactly the spin attack, the homing attack problem, which is the button does the same thing. The homing attack is... Let me explain. There's a game called Sonico, in which Sonic is a fine fellow. And he has a move called the homing attack, which launches you forward a little bit, and then it sometimes homes in on enemies. The problem is in a bunch of games it was also used for other things. I forgot what exactly it was used for. It was for talking, and the lightspeed dash, which was a whole different move with a whole different use case scenario thing. To put it blunt, the game, you had the entire possibility of screwing up just because the game misinterpreted your controls. I don't think it was too common. It was kind of a thing that had to happen. But it has led to what I call the homing attack problem, which is when two buttons that are very... just dangerously close combinations. This is just control stick problems. Control sticks are not great for specific directional input, which is kind of why a lot of games have put ground pound to a specific button. Mario 64 did that, probably because having it forcing you to aim towards Mario at the camera would, for one, not make a lot of sense, but two, also be kind of annoying to deal with. But yeah. But that's controllers. If you play this on WASD or with a control pad, which I don't do, for reasons I still don't understand, I mean, it's the better option here, really. All you have to do is find a bonus stage. So let's take a gander and find that local-friendly salamander. Well, that's the surplus that I missed. I like how if you miss that, it's just like, nah, you're just shit out of luck. You better find everything else. You get one. If I was an ancient Chinese secret, where would I be? I'm keeping my eyes open, man. Don't think I'm not paying attention. I mean, I was paying attention last time, too, but to some extent, I also had to focus on progression. It's possible that it's one of those situations where I'm hidden under a block again, which I don't like. But the game is allowed to do what it wants. This is where the letter is at. Really? Kind of a really smaller window this time. Are they just going to make them completely opaque next time? It really feels like some of these are like end game in some Nintendo products. But here they're just like, mm. Well, that settles that affair. Be fast and proud like a roaring tiger. Also, be silent like a roaring tiger. Don't tell anyone about the fursuit you found. Someone might yell at you for stealing their OC. And then what are you gonna do, Kaze? Can you handle the power of a copyright lawsuit? Are you strong enough to fight off a lawyer first class? Few cartoon characters do. Few cartoon characters do. I wonder how they handle this. Like, is the timing global? Or, and I consider this an equal possibility, they have it activate on a screen-by-screen basis, so it's somewhat related to how you're maneuvering. One, a bit more predictable, a bit easier to deal with. The other one, more interesting in speedruns. Things happen. Card addict! Thanks, game. That's what I needed right now, is getting yelled at. Oh no, it's ropes. Donkey Kong had rope levels, right? Like it had like up ropes, down ropes, ghost ropes. A surprising amount of ropes for a monkey. We got hot air balloons, pillars and tents sticking out of it. Who the hell are you? What? You? Why don't you just get put a pair of gloves on those on that head of yours? Ugh. Oh. I was itching my nose and forgot. You can't stand on slopes! Although, to be fair, I never tried to fight it. I always just kind of went with the flow. But I can't bonk him if I wanted. Ugh. That's a pretty sharp jump for what it's worth. Very intelligent, that's why. That's how I know! I can read your mind! Its secrets are mine! For example, I know that you're wondering, what is a green spleen but a mean machine? The answer is, who the hell knows? Listen, either I'm gonna be cocky or I'm gonna get stocky. And I'm not interested in the stock market right now. Huh. I wonder if you can make that. Probably. I mean, you can enter glide mode from this, so... Not from that, but you can from this. Can you... I hope the jump climbing isn't actually faster. I hate games where jump climbing is faster. Because they're like, just make climbing faster! Don't make this roundabout system just to sell me on your entrepreneurship. Let's take the elevator. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that you can't enter in a standing state because there's no reason you could. You should. So, my hopes and dreams dashed. What am I doing? I'm defeating the vegetables. Hey, I'm just keeping it tense, alright? I'm keeping the tense intense. I don't know why I'd order a tent, but you never know if you need a tent. I have no idea where my hitbox actually is. I just know that I have a hitbox, and it's somewhere in there. Why would the game make it so that it had to, for each state, account for the fact that it can enter a bonus stage, instead of just making it that Kaze's hitbox in general activates bonus stages? See, that's the problem, right? How did this... I guess that back in the day, there wasn't such a thing as object-oriented programming, so a lot of things had to be custom put in. But I'm allowed to yell. I live in the future where everything's cool and I'm awesome. And that's just the way it is around here. Let's go check out the album. Guy. I like how his ears are all full. That bird lady isn't he? Bird person. That's a lady. Or present as lady, at least. Having a snack. Oh, the little babies! The little babies with sports shirts! I like how traditional wear. Guy wears a fucking button up. Wearing gosh darn synthetic thread.